Hello everyone, so I'm back with the second part of this video. I'm back with the two last stories of my weird uni life. Another story about making great first impressions. This is also from when I first started. I joined like 5 societies, didn't end up going to any of them. I'm not a very sociable person. I don't know why I thought I would challenge myself because it didn't go very well. So the society that I was the most excited about was the Nerd Society. They had like 3 icebreakers or something, one of which was a tabletop gaming icebreaker, and I was like, yes, this is my thing. If there's one thing I love, it's tabletop games. Like, I want to go. One thing about me, I don't really have like social anxiety. I'm just very introverted. So I don't like doing things on my own. I don't like going to things like that on my own. I remember I sat outside in the courtyard at my uni for like 30 minutes and I was like, should I do this? Should I do this? I don't know. And I had like changed my mind so many times on that day. Like, oh, I'm not gonna go. Okay, I'm going. I'm not gonna go. I'm going. I'm not gonna go. I'm going. I'm excited now. I'm not gonna go. That was my whole day. And it said on the Facebook event that it started at 5 and I sat outside waiting for it to start because I didn't want to be like crazy early. And it was about 4:30 and I looked at my phone and they suddenly changed the starting time to 4. So suddenly I was half an hour late, but they changed it at 4:30. Like, how did you guys just start like 30 minutes ago? Did you like, what? Do you have a DeLorean? Like, what's going on? So I was like, ooh, this is awkward. I'm already excluded from this thing. Now everyone's already there and everyone's already playing. And I was right. Like, that was actually the thing when I got in there. Before I got in though, I like knocked on the door and like 2 guys opened the door and I was like, hi, is this the tabletop icebreaker? And they were like, oh, you're in the wrong neighborhood. And I was like, what? I like peeked inside and everyone was playing games and I was like, I'm clearly at the right thing. What is this? And they were like, ha 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 ha, oh, we're just messing with you, come on. And I was like, the thing about me when I'm already like really unsure or feeling really like anxious, not like, I don't know, panicky, like I was already so like, I can't deal with any like negativity or any like bad things right now. It's not like I don't like jokes, but I just wasn't in the right position to take a joke. So I was like, oh, that didn't really make me feel very welcome. Oh, I shouldn't have come here, this was a mistake. And I told myself, no, you're only gonna feel like this for like 10 seconds. As soon as you get inside and as soon as you get talking to people, it'll be fine. So I got inside and like no one invited me to join in on their game. Obviously it's kind of hard to join into a board game, but still, like no one like talked to me or anything and I was just like, I'm so miserable. Like no one was like welcoming and no one was trying to talk to me and I was just like, oh, this is basically just people from last year. Like, doesn't seem to be any new people here and I'm like the newcomer and the outsider and no one's really trying to include me. Finally, a group of girls was gonna start a new game and they were like, come play with us. And I was like, yes, finally! And then I played a game with like some other guys and then this guy arrived and apparently he was their game master for Dungeons and Dragons. So they started setting up everything to play that. And obviously a big group of people gathered around the table because a lot of people wanted to play that. And I was like, yes, oh my god, like I've wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons for so long, like literally since I was little. I'm so excited. And then we started creating our characters and wow, that was a lot more complicated than I thought it was and I was just like, I need help, I need someone to help me and do this with me because I actually can't understand. Like, I'm not a bad learner, but if someone's trying to teach me something new and they're just doing it really quickly and I can't follow, like, if I lose the first bit, then like the rest of it won't make sense for me. So I was like, I don't understand. Can someone please like help me? Because everyone else had apparently done this before, so I was just like, am I the only one who needs to like create a completely new character here? Like, I don't know. And I was like, I want to be an elf and I want to do archery and all these kind of cool things. And the guy was like, oh, just be human because it's easier. And I was like, well, this sucks. I mean, I understand that like when everyone's done it before and there's like one new person, it's kind of annoying, but I mean, I had already paid to be part of that society. So, I mean, obviously I was gonna come there every week. So it would be nice if they just taught me how to play. Obviously I thought like, if you guys just show me how to make the character, like I'll learn as we go, but I just need my character before we can start. And if you guys are just not including me at all, I won't be able to play. I was just like, I'm not part of this at all. Like, it's so bad. The only times I ever get like social anxiety is if I don't feel included into the group or like if I don't feel part of whatever is going on at all. And I've never felt that bad at all. And I was just sitting there like, I'm gonna burst into tears if I stay here any longer. And I mean, if I was in a society and someone new came along and it looked like they just didn't have a fun time at all, I would try to talk to them and try to include them and be like, hey, how are you? Like, are you okay? Can I help you with anything? Do you know how to play this game? If not, do you want me to explain anything to you? Do you need help? Do you need help to build your character? I would just try to help them have a good time, you know? No one was doing that for me. I really wanted to leave at this point because I was really uncomfortable and I didn't want to end up having a panic attack with like a bunch of people, a bunch of strangers that clearly didn't even care about me. So I was like, I have to get out of this room, but I didn't want to just get up and go. And then, thank God, they decided that there was too much noise in that room to play Dungeons and Dragons, so they were like, we're gonna move to a different room, like down the hall. So everyone got up and we all left a room, and I ran away. I'm not even exaggerating, like I literally ran away. And I'm not trying to make this sound like this is the worst thing that could have happened to me. I know there are way worse things to happen to people, but if you're an introvert like me, you will understand. Okay, time for the last story. I was at a flat viewing and we were looking through all the rooms, and we got to the last room and the lady from the estate agent like knocked on the door, and the guy inside was like, oh, just give us like 2 minutes please. And this was like 2 p.m. So we just stood outside waiting, and then the guy opened the door for us, and I don't even know why he didn't just wait a little longer, because it was not ready for us to come in. A girl was literally like sat on the bed like putting her clothes on, and I was just there like, why did you do this to her? Like now we all know that like she's a one-night stand. Like if you just let her put her clothes on first and she could have just sat in the couch and looked like your girlfriend, that would have been a way better thing, but like this is just awkward for everyone involved. Okay, so that's all the stories for today. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up because I really appreciate those, and it's nice to see that you guys like my videos. I'll see you next time. Keep up the good vibes.